Okay, okay. Take two. Pretend like you're surprised. You have to do that, okay? Okay, groovy. So, yeah, we are hopping into the game right now. I'm gonna go ahead and click initiate link. I don't know why it's doing this now. Oh, this is done, so, hey. Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna go click start, making sure this is streaming. It looks like it, yes. So yeah. Okay, so I did the intro bit. It's not really formatted that well on Windows, but hey. It's because like, yeah, it has my thing under it, but hey, I'm not too sure if you guys can see that. But we're going to do some duels. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, I did skip the intro bit, but that's about it really. I did that because I thought it might have thrown me 7 out of the loading screen.
It's time to duel! Will you do me the honor of dueling me? Duel! It's my turn.
I can't really see my cards too well, but okay.
Now's the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
My turn is done. My skills are being tested today. My turn.
Your tested are being skills today.
I can always count on this card. I summon a monster in attack position. My turn is complete. Here I go. My turn.
Alright.
I draw a card.
Let's see, this Watt Kid will summon another Feral Imp.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Take a sip. It's actual. It should be working. One sec. Battle.
Let's do this.
Shouldn't take too long.
The monster. Let's do this. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Okay, yeah, it's low.
That was impressive.
Now in my turn.
My turn. You're doing great. My turn. I draw. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
My phone's not really wanting to connect, so I can't really see it.
My turn.
But, seems like things are loading fine inside the actual OBS, so I'm just gonna not really. So can I change the screen here? I can't. Okay. Well, yeah. Should I go? Where's the back? Oh, shit, it's all the way at the bottom where I can't get to. Curses! Second. Ha! Oh wait, shit. Can I? Okay, so escape also works. Groovy. This game does not. Yeah, like it just goes under my actual banner for some reason. Alright, battle.
Let's do this. I attack with a monster. Let's do this.
Clack, 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 clack. Clack, 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 clack.
the outcome, it was a... I win.
Despite the outcome, it was a fair duel. Ha, bitch! Escape works on that too. Alright, alright, taking that into consideration. Yes, I got D-spell. Alright. Yeah, I don't care, David. This would be under settings. Do I have to change on the title? I might have to change on the title. Okay. That's... That's pretty dumb, if you ask me. Alright. I'm gonna have to be blind on the actual. Yeah, so that's all something I can do for it. I'm gonna have to be blind on the chat for a bit. Don't destroy everything, please. While I get things set up, as I'm going to be continuing playing some Duel Links. Duel. Continue.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
Losing's never in the cards for me. You're looking at the future champion of the world. Duel. Get ready for this. My turn. Come on out. I summon a monster in attack position. I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Draw.
Draw a card.
Cool, I got the Dark Magician inside this hand. That's nice. I'll just go ahead and summon this.
I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle. Here we go.
Google.
I attack with a monster. My turn is done.
Get ready for this.
I do like the dual log where it just gives you all that information.
Show 'em who's boss.
I like inside the
Summon a monster in attack position.
emulators where it's like a lot of like duelist Yu-Gi-Oh games where it does have stuff like that.
It's my turn.
It's just a nice little tidbit that I like.
I draw a card.
Oh, I just wanted to see what it did. Fair Limp. I'll just summon another Fair Limp.
All right.
Leaves 2 sacrifices for primary. Okay. So let's see.
Time to battle. Playtime is over. I attack with a monster.
If that's all you got, you'll never win.
Oh wait, no, I can still hit him.
Let's do
I
this.
have to whack him.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Ah, that was pretty good.
I end my turn.
Hey, you're not too bad. It's my turn. I draw. Let's go. I summon a monster in attack position. My turn's done.
Now isn't the time to let up. My turn. I draw.
Okay. I'm going to summon the Dark Magician.
My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician.
Oh, wait. Ah, it's chugging.
Let's battle. You're finished. Go, Dark Magician. Dark magic attack.
Let me see if I can make this work a bit smoother. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I got this character level 4. Nyami. Oh, snap. Here, I'll go back to the title, and I'll see if there's anything else that I can do. Settings. I'll turn full screen off for a little bit. Put back on OBS. Okay. What is the problem? It's saying it should be running fine. Can I edit the size? Okay, yeah, here we are. So I've edited the size, so now I can switch to, now it's like a black bar. Settings. Alright, this black bar's gonna have to be there for at least for a bit. But yeah. Okay. I do have some gems I'm probably gonna hand over to. I don't want Ultimate Rising! I think I have to beat this stage. Or at least fight Joey. Joey Wheeler here!
Step right up so I can knock you down.
Not really. What does it say? You're a third-rate duelist with fourth-rate tech. I think that I can remember. It's been a while since I've seen the actual show.
Let's duel, Joey.
You duel.
Oh, accents.
It's my turn.
Apologize, I'm a bit
I'm counting
skip
on
happy.
you. I summon a monster in attack position.
Summon imp. In turn.
Turn is done.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. Let's do this. I summon a monster in attack position.
Mega
My
Thunderball.
turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Okay. We're gonna go with
I'm counting on you. I
Hornet.
summon a monster in attack position.
Can't remember if there was a card that kind of made the
Here we go. My monster
kind of like
attacks.
the Ojamas or something, but for the imps.
Here we go. My monster attacks your life points directly.
So I know there's some cards that are just weak. And that's it.
No one messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my
Well, like I guess any cards can be tribute material. So
Here we come. I summon a monster in attack position. I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
there's a Watt Kid. You summon Silver
Summon
Fang.
a monster in attack position.
Battle.
Time to battle. Playtime is over. My monster attacks.
I don't like my odds.
You shouldn't.
Let's do this. I attack your life points directly.
It ain't over till it's over.
No, it's over. It's you are dead. Wonder if
That's why you're the one and only king.
I win.
shut up, Joey. I won, damn it. Yeah, you. But just saying how we're. One sec. This thing working? Okay. Sorry, I've just been jumping back and forth through. It's okay, I thought. Alright, sorry about that. Oh great, I've unlocked Joey. I can't remember if he had like any good abilities.
It's time to duel.
I just don't want to be Yugioh for now.
No one messes with
I
Joe.
think he just has the warrior deck, not the red eyes deck. I think he does have red eyes. Or at least, like, I think he has warrior cards with a red eyes thrown in the middle for no apparent fucking reason. I mean, I guess you can make a good warrior deck with red eyes. Crap. Okay then, we are waiting for it to load apparently. Okay, so it is taking its sweet time. Alright, okay, so since Yugioh is wanting to take a bit to load, I'm going to switch off to something else. Let's see, can I edit the... Okay, so I can. Alright, groovy. So, we are changing this to another game that's windowed that I have. That is hopefully going to run. Not away. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, seeing as I was going to, it's just wanting to chug. We are going to be playing a different game. That game is. Wait for it. Where is it? Is that showing? 1 second. How do I spell it? Okay, so VA. That game is A-11 Hall dash. It's not a dash, but I'm sure you get. Alright, there we go. It should be updated. And I'm switching out to Valhalla just because Duel Links isn't. Okay, well, hopefully that's not too bad. Header. That's the wrong header. That's my name. We're gonna go with... Here we are. Duel Links is not wanting to work, so I am switching. Don't know why it's doing all of this. Please stop. Just stop. There it is. One dash A, hall dash A. Okay, there we are. Just 1 second, let me English. It's not going to, doesn't look like it's loading in the intro. So I'm going to try and jump to the capture. That's not what I said. There we are. Done. Okay, yeah, there we are. We are going to be playing some Valhalla. Well, va-11, Hall A. New game. Yes. Alright. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Dot dot dot. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of the main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel I just got. You just got. See ya. Jill? It's just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Pardon me. Alright, so who is the letter from? Nobody. Poke, 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 poke. Hold unlock. Let's see. A. Augmented eye. There you go, and save. Already have like a lot of saves, but hey, this is a new game. I like that. Hopefully this doesn't get me copyrighted. Fingers crossed on that one. Welcome Jill. App data. Oh, sorry, add app. Settings. Make sure everything is neat. And so yeah, we're gonna go to work now. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. I gave the wrong voice. Dot dot dot. I can really admit you have a John face skill. When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Where's boss? No, she went out to buy some stuff. And did you hear what I just told you? You just said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently... Poke, 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 poke. Wait, oh, no. I was confused by that. Just ignore the strange face. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss roads again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, man. Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a bit. Well, for a second, okay? I know how to read, don't worry. Let's start with a sugar rush. I know how to do this. I'm gonna make a piano man. Get manly, drag when desired. When done, press mix. Click the serve button. It's self to serve always. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press reset again. Reset and try again. 1 sec. Okay. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should probably be no problem. Sigh. Alright. I'm gonna make the piano man. Where is... Alright, yeah, sorry. By name, gonna go with P. Piano mans. This is gonna be 2 iodine. 2 iodine. 1, 2, 3 Bronson. 1, 2, 3. 5 powdered delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 Karmatron. 1, 2, 3. And should just shake. Wait. All on the rocks. Shake. Here our mix. Gosh, crap. Reset. Two, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. You have to wait for it to shake. Here we are. What? Why isn't it working? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I swear I can. I swear I can read. Oh, I'm missing the flanigrid. That's 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I swear I can read. 1, 2, 3. Get over here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the ice. Mix. Stop. Piano man. Boom. You're happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatron, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatron doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatron is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, hey? Who's that? I don't know, found her while I was out shopping. I bring her here. Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up to you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Oh, sorry. Hit my closet. Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, so I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. We're gonna go with Neon Lights, Everyday's Nights, Good for health, bad for ... The gays that invited. And who was I? I still have a lot more. Guess welcome to Valhalla, commencing simulation. Will you remember me? Everything will be okay. March of the White Knights. Neo Avatar, and we are ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. Name be beer. 1 iron, 1, 2 Bronson, 1, 1, 2, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flanagrid, and 4 Caramatron. 3 and 4. All mixed. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Stop. Here we go. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right? Sorry, right? You're lucky I wasn't... You're lucky... Sorry, I can't read today. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. Let me make sure. Okay, I just want to check some stuff. Brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I've always filtered out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I've enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if you... Oh, what's that? Sorry about that. They're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people like but if more people were like you, sorry, I'm dumb, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. Well, people get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks. Well, they know half of our clicks come from them, and so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. Well, what about? No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column on, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Sorry, I couldn't care less about that kid's name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. They wouldn't have any problem with it. Pardon me. That if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to get me beer this time, please. Coming right up. Alright, so beer. He did not say big, so I'm not gonna get him big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Done. Success. 1 beer. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. Dot dot dot. So tell me, do you see many celebrities? Oh, sorry. Do you see many celebrities? He's in this hellhole. Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Sorry. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather. Or a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities? Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you've a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit it to enjoying it. You thought wrong. Even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. Sorry. Oh, man. Man, sorry about that. Don't know what's wrong. My throat's just been messing up. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care about? What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks of sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks of sandals is practically a public indecency. But still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you've a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl is wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're investigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. No. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would. A second, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, things are doing that. it would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is still waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Donovan, Mr. Dawson, our boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father, and grandfather is too general, but Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no! But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name that appears on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something, what was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Yes. You know what? 3rd time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. My name, beer. Would be 1 powdered Delta, 1, 2 of those, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mix. Stop. Serve. 1 beer. Yeah, I guess that one's good enough for now. Good to know. Well, good to hear. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? Didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh, I said that. Okay. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, you give me money. You give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of peoples. Well, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when they do what they want and don't reject ideas. they'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. I am. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you what, you'd think their shorter hind legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. How can I help you? Well, what can I? Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. I'll give him a gut punch. Gut punch, you wanted it big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1. I'll give us some Camatron. Camatron. It is the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 1. All aged and mixed. Aged. Here we are, gut punch. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was a incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here, and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. That's a lie. I know I don't. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement? A title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? Oh, sorry. Imagine I didn't do that voice for her. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. I apologize, I can't read. Interesting. You can relax. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved classified weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. Well, please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Pile driver. Pile driver? There it is. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, it's just all mixed. Alright, here's pile driver. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. It's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can. Sorry, one sec. I apologize. I am apparently dying. I say lies are like your porn. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Let me check some stuff. Oh yeah, things are working. My face? My face is still there. Alright, good. Just double checking. Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. Half fringe weaver. 1, and just a shit ton of cartridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I can count. Mix. Yeah, fringe weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How, like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's a part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day. For 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least shut it. True. I'm drawing a blank here. Can't you think of something that might help? I wasn't expecting you to help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Yeah? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving. And now this smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. I'm going to save. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. We'll just leave the songs alone. Okay, back in action. Oh, that? Good timing. Okay. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Say P. Asagari of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Probably saying that wrong, and I apologize. Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so nice. I've to get up early tomorrow, and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, that's not too big. Right. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. That would be by flavor. Yeah, sweet drinks. Some of that's just sweets. My stomach. I'm gonna have to give me something to eat after this. I apologize. That'll be the Sparkle Star. Blue Fairy. Maybe something that's just specifically sweet. Moonblast. Duranditini. Piano Woman. I'll get her a. I'll give her a Fruit Rush. Wait, sorry, Sugar Rush. Why did I say Fruit Rush? 1, 2, powdered, and the optional. That's iced. Is this mixed? Yes, this is mixed. Reset, I guess. 1, 2, 1, delta, and I'm going to ice it. 2, 3. Okay, well this is just working. I'm gonna go with a different one. Sweet drinks. We're gonna go with no, I'm gonna go with Piano Women actually. 5. Completely reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All aged. And I will ice it. What the heck? Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something small, sweet, icy. I'll try it. What am I doing wrong here? 1, 2, 1. And 1 conversion. Types. Okay, there's nothing by cold, so it should be fine. See, 2. That was 2. 1 of these. 1 of these. Nothing aged, it's all just mixed. Let's see. I'm starting to get really annoyed. 1, 2. 1 and 1. I guess, oh, wait, I think I need to ice it separate. Here we are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I only remember I only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps? Are you the... Yeah, sorry. Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Sorry, I can't read. Right, so no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkness of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duty mostly includes rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that happens on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely to a doctor. I'm also kind of a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Oh, you must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by the pretty city. Well, by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Well, sorry, no. Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant size? I mean, sure. Well, I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people, well, after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No prob. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find. Classy. That's simple enough. Type. We're gonna go. That's a classic. Classy. What's the bad touch? Classy. All aged and mixed. Oh, sorry. Cobalt Velvet. That one's loaded. Coverage. I don't know if there's actually a difference. We'll go with the Mercury Blast. Cause that's less sour though. This one's also sour. Are they all sour? Ah, here's sweet. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3. One of those. Aged, and now mixed. Here we are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't know. Well, not that I don't have others. Sorry, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes those kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Hmm? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Do not call me Jillian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap? My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. Well, what made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian, something else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me. Then this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I want to help people, the same way they helped me. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same thing. Well, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps, specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a full squad of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah. They get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. One sec. I'm gonna take a drink. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you something else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandini. No, I'm pretty sure it's called a martini. It's Brandini. Trust me, I'll get you that one. Do we have a martini? Nope, we just have Brandini. Alright, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 powdered deltas. 1, 2, 3. 1 camera trend. All aged. And shook. Here, see? Oh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. No, not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I thought the screen shook. Well, the screen did shake. I thought I accidentally grabbed something. What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus ramblings... That Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy shoddy downtown bar were true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, right then, where the hell am I? Where did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're a pickpocket, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm just waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're a rapist, aren't you? Rapist, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes? Beat me? Oh, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you?